All right, well, good morning from Long Beach City College here for the 7th place game featuring Stanford Water Polo Club in the dark, the black caps and white and red trim, or white and maroon trim, cardinal color, I guess, versus the Dons wearing the white caps. If they're going with the same roster as yesterday, we'll have number 1, Luke, number 2, Colin, number 3, Diego, number 4, Hudson, number 5, Jet Taylor, number 6, Max Arnold, 7, Braylon, 8, Eamon, 9, Jack, 10, Cortez, 11, Kai, 12, Alex, and 13, Jet Fago. There is a glare coming. The sun is really just straight in my eyes. So we'll do our best here. Dons in the white caps. We'll start on the right, going right to left here on your screen. Referees getting everybody in place. It is 8 o'clock for a near on-time start to kick off Sunday's games here, closing up the Water Polo Exchange. All right, so I can't even see the numbers. Looks like we've got, I see Hudson, Colin. Oh my goodness, this is the Eamon sprinting, Jack trailing, Jet wearing cap 5, Luke, number 2, Colin, number 3, Diego, and number 4, Hudson. And they're off. Ball's dropped and sprint won by Stanford. Don's on defense to start the game. Ball's up top. That'll be Colin going to defend. Pressing up 20, they go to the right side. Diego there, ordinary foul. Up top, oh, almost stolen by Colin. Recovered. Eamon out there in the center, tipped away by Jet and recovered by Hudson. Nice defense there. We've had some really nice center defense play here by the Dons this weekend. Ball's over to Diego on the left side here. He goes up top. Hudson working for Colin in the center. Over to Jack. Makes a turn. He's got no foul, but he's down line. Eamon there. Over to Hudson in the center. And basically reaching for the ball. Called a turnover, contra foul. Back to the goalie. Still 0-0 here with 6:11 remaining here in the first. On the right side, Diego defending up top. In the center, has a move, makes a turn, and skip shot in. Goes cross cage for the score. Stanford strikes first. We're going to have to watch that Stanford center action there and prevent those entry passes in. All right, 1-0, 6:03 remaining in the first. Jet with the ball. Over to Diego here on his left side. He's back to Jet up top. Ordinary foul. Over to Jack on the right side. Swims out, down line to Eamon. He's looking for a drive. It's picked up. Ordinary foul. He pops like, oh, he sees him. And fires it in. Nice feed there from Eamon to Diego. Pops up. All right, tied ball game now. 1-1. 5:47 remaining in the first. Great movement out without the ball. Nice feed from Eamon to Diego on that drive to the 2-post. Slam dunks it in. All right, Colin defending. He's looking to his left. Eamon there. Pressing the foul. They go down line. Fronting center. In the center. Makes the ball under. Nice defense there by Jet. countering. Big pickup. He's over to Jack. He goes down line to Eamon, working for a drive. He may pop it in. He wants to fire it. There it is. Oh, looking for Jet there. Intercepted. Now we're back on defense here. 5:15 remaining in the first. Ball's up to the left. Colin going to defend. They swing it over to the right side there. He'll swim and get that. Diego's there, but he'll hang back. Looking for a drive. It's not up top. Hudson. That's Colin in the center. And earns a exclusion. Looks like that's called on Jet. Be a 5-man for the Dons here with 4:53 remaining in the first. Ball's up top. First exclusion of the game so far. Down to the wing. Eamon there. Up top. Looking for a pop. It's not there. Point. Oh, almost tipped away. They swing it on the wing. Back up top. Working it around. Fires it. And nice block. And ordinary foul as Jet was coming in. It'll be a 30 shot clock and a new, we're all even here. And loses it. Nice defense there by number 9, Jack Davis. Recovered by Jet over to Luke. Huge stop there on that advantage by Stanford here. 1-1, 4:13 remaining. Looking for, makes a move. He's got to, loses the handle on the ball. Goalie came out. So far we've seen some good center defense by both teams here. Okay, ball moves to the right side. Hudson defending. They go up top. Into center and out. Nice loop there. And great crashing defense by Jet and Jack. Over to Diego here. Diego with it. He's looking down line. He's got Hudson. Looking for Colin. Back up top. Diego with it. In the center. Colin makes a move. And blocked by the goalie. Got separation, popped out. Goalie able to block the shot to the right side with his left arm. We're back on defense. We got 3:15 here in the first. Still a tie ball game, 1-1. They work it to the right side. Hudson defending. Go down line. As a glare, they swing it. Looking for center and got the that's an exclusion. Second on Jet, I think, here in the first. We're gonna have to sub out here for Jet after the 5-man. Okay, you got 20 on the shot clock, 10 on the exclusion. Fires it in. Pass from the wing up to that kind of that 4 spot. For the score, had the open cage there near side. All right, lineup change for Stanford. San Diego Dons still playing a pretty lean team here. Hoping everybody that's ill, that's watching, feeling better soon. In for the Dons on the right side, we'll have Jack and Eamon. Looks like it'll be Cortez going in the center. Hudson and you've got Diego and Arnold in. That's Jack with the ball at point. He goes over to Eamon. There's a drive. And earns the exclusion. Nicely done there, Diego. Up top, Hudson, Jack. 6-on-5 power play for the Dons. Earned by Diego. Down to Eamon. Looking for the pop, not there. Over to Hudson. Jack fires it in and picked up. Oh! Got the rebound. Eamon kicked it to Diego. Diego fires it in, blocked by the goalie. Hits the, I guess it was an ordinary foul. It was recovered by Stanford. Ball under, nicely done. Max Arnold with a huge defensive stop there. We're countering, but Stanford picks up on the counter. Jack Luke with the ball. Up to Arnold. Looking for center. We're going to work it to the other side. Oh boy. That's Hudson going to swing and get it. He's over to Diego. Into Colin, makes a move, loses the handle. Sorry, that was Jack in at center making the move. Going kind of near our inside turn and lost the handle. Almost tipped away there by, that's 10, that's Cortez defending. That's Jack up there. In the center, he's got in wide. What a block by Luke on a sweep shot. Triple team there. Okay, ball's down to Cortez here on the left. He'll go up top to Diego. Diego over to Eamon. Ordinary foul. He may pop up and fire it from there. And field block. Trying to do a sidearm shot there, picked up by Stanford player. 55 remaining here. Ball's over to the left. Up top now. He may fire from there. In the center. And nice defense there. And great recovery there by Luke. Swims out and gets it. Over to Jack. And fires it in. Strong move by Jack there. And great feed from Luke. Beautiful pass there. Gets Jack, forces the defender to get his hands up, able to fire it in past the goalie. Always had a couple nice blocks from point blank range here. We tie it up 2-2 with 36 remaining here in the first. A couple subs for the Dons. I don't know if they did a lineup change again for Stanford. All right, Cortez defending. Up top. Over on the right side, Cortez will go back. And that's Arnold coming up to help. Down line.
Go free! Go free!
Eamon there. 5 on the shot clock. In the center. And nice block by Luke. We have numbers. He fires it high. Oh! Almost got the lob shot there. All right, at the end of one, tie ball game here, 2-2. We're back in 2 minutes. Looks like for the Dons here, we'll have Coach Heather assisted by Virgie and Bennett with 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 players. 12 players. 11 field, 1 goalie. All right, sun's coming out here in Long Beach. It was a chilly morning. I guess nothing like what's happening in other parts of the country here. But with the sun coming out, turning out to be a beautiful morning here. And a very nice facility here at Long Beach City College. All right, looks like sprinting for the Dons. I believe that's number 8, Eamon, trailed by 9, Jack. We've got number 2, Colin in there. Luke. I see Cortez, Diego, and Arnold. They're off. Ball's dropped, and sprint won by Stanford. All right, ball works to the top. Cortez defending. Eamon out there on the left side, back up top. We're going to front center. They're going to swim it in. We got 15 on the shot clock. There's a drive down to the wing, looking for an upside. And what? How was that an exclusion? My goodness. He lost the ball, and 5-man for the Dons. And great defense there. Trying to do that kind of 3-post little toss. Picked up by the Dons. And Eamon coming back in. He's looking for, he's got Diego, but picked up. Up top is Colin. Colin will swim out. Not sure which way we're working it. Over to Eamon. Ordinary foul. And contra foul call. back on defense.
Oh, let's go.
Down to the wing. Back up top. Colin defending. Working around. Jack there. They want to work it. Diego, ordinary. And nice block by Luke. Luke has it over to Colin. He's looking right. He goes over to his left. That's Arnold with it. Arnold swings it up to Eamon. Arnold over to Cortez down at the wing, in the center. And earns the exclusion. Nicely done, Colin. He'll kick it back to Cortez. Cortez has got open water. And we're gonna up to Arnold. Over to Jack here on the right side, the left side. Up to Arnold. Down to Cortez. Eamon. Oh, nice little toss there for the score. Beautiful pass and nice just body control by Diego. Shoots cross cage, lower skip shot, gets it in. All right, Dons take a lead here, 1 point advantage with 5:05 remaining here in the second to change this. All right, ball's up top. Stanford goes to set up their offense. They work it to the left, Eamon there. In the center, makes a turn, and fires it wide. What?
That's the banger, ref!
If it touches a field player on a shot, that should be a turnover. All right, ball's up top. New shot clock for Stanford. In the center, makes a move, and ball under. Nicely done, Luke. Strong center action by Stanford, picked up by the Dons. Luke with it. Up to Eamon. Ordinary. It looks like we have a inadvertent ball from the other tank enters. Referees will pause action here while we get rid of that ball. Dons will set up with 21 seconds remaining on the shot clock. Ball will go back to Eamon. He's up to Arnold here at the point. He'll swing that in. Working for Colin on the 4-5 side. Over to Eamon. Back to Arnold. He fires it. Oh! High. Going for that donut there. Sails high outside the cage. 4:20 remaining here. 1 point advantage. Counter is picked up by the Dons. Oh, they have numbers. And turnover. Oh, we had numbers. There was a contra foul, I guess, on the counter. And Eamon with it now. From Luke. Swings it over to, oh boy. Whew. Hudson recovers it. That's up to Arnold. Arnold. Back watching behind you. Diego. Oh! Nice. What a block. Great attempt there by Diego, but monster block by the goalie. Skips out of the cage, but it's a new shot clock for the Dons. Ordinary foul. Over to Hudson. There's a drive. And looks like we have a contra foul on the other side of the pool. I can see the number. Let's get physical here. Eamon defending. Looking for a pass down line. They go down line. Jack there defending. Up top. Fires it high. He was going for that upper left corner, almost got it. Ball sails out. Luke has a counter ball in.
Yep.
He's got Jack down to Eamon, looking for a drive. Oh, looking for a shot. Another monster block. Oh boy, they have numbers. Ordinary. They work it over to the far side. Makes a turn. He'll have to kick it out. They're going to set up on offense. And the glare is as bad on my side as it is on the screen. All right, that's Arnold defending here on the right side. They have 13 on the shot clock, in the center. And far out! Oh! Woo! I'm guessing Luke got a fingertip on that, but boy, oh boy, that was, yes, quite lucky. All right, Luke with it. Over to Colin. Down to offensive contra foul again. We've actually entered into a swim meet here. It's been back and forth for the past 3 minutes. And fires it in. Yeah, dry pass in at that 3 post. He was hugging that 2-meter line. I was hoping he was going to be inside the 2, but he was staying right at the 2-meter. Gets the pass and pops it in. All right, ties it up here, 3-3, 2:25 remaining here in the first. In for the Dons, we'll have number 4 Hudson, number 6 Arnold on the left side. On the right side, it's Eamon and Jack. Then we'll have actually Hudson going to the center, Colin at guard, and Diego moving over to the left side. All right, balls to Colin. Over to Diego here on the left side. Swings it over to Jack. Jack does the drive. Jack up top to Colin. Over to Eamon. Into Diego. Oh, the attempt. Looking for that upper left corner. Hits the bar out. And over the cage. Like goalie with the ball. 2 minutes flat remaining here in the half. Hudson defending here on the right side. Ordinary. Up top, Diego there. Looks like Eamon called for an exclusion. Terrible call. But I think it's Eamon's second. And offensive contra.
Well, we're consistent on the contra foul.
Loop of the ball. Made by the Wiz. Feels that way. All right, balls to Cortez. 1.5 remaining here in the first. Cortez to Jack. Jack up to Cortez. Over to Hudson. Back to Cortez. Into center. Just got short on the pass. Got looking to kind of shovel it in there. We're back on defense. 1:10 remaining here in the half. A big defensive stand here by the Dons to prevent Stanford going up the half. They work it over to the left side. He may fire it. They'll go back and forth. Diego there. And what a block by Luke. Got number 2 to think we were going to fully commit to guarding the center. Able to stand back in on his legs. Block that bullet going in. New shot clock for Stanford. Diego defending up top. Ordinary. Thought he was going to call an exclusion again. Oh, almost tipped away. Cortez back to center. There it is. Yeah, got 2 hands on the shoulder. It wasn't a big dunk, but don't call that. And down to the wing. Ooh, almost hit the lane line. Looking for a pop. It's not there. They're looking for that 3 pop. He may fire it from there. There's the one. And there it is. Yeah, they were baiting that. They wanted that 3 spot the whole time. Able to commit the defender over to the 1 wing and passes it to the 3 post for the slam dunk. That's the second time they've done a slam dunk from that 2 spot. One on the counter and here on the 6-on-5. I think Stanford takes a 1-point advantage. 20 seconds remaining here in the half. Don's looking to tie it up here. All right, we've got Diego to Colin on the right side. Cortez, and I see Jet Fago in. Cortez with the ball. Up to number 2, Colin. He's down to Jet. Jet Fago with it. Looking for a drive. Looks like we've got an exclusion on the drive. 6-on-5 power play for the Dons. Cortez up to Colin. Over to Hudson. Oh, almost snuck it in there. Good attempt. Went near side. Tried to do off the post, and the goalie. Ball stays out of the cage. And at the half, Dons down by 1. 3-4. We're back in 3 minutes.
Yeah, good point. Gotta save the score. Cooper's still great. I think they're I agree with you. As a hydrate. See the note from Don? He was on the chat. I think it's more of the official. They're trying to keep control.
You're silky smooth. You're silky smooth. You're really good.
Thanks, brother. Appreciate it. I've never been called that before. I'll take that.
Really good. No, you're really good. This is a side gig you got to hit.
Appreciate it. Thanks, man. All right. Looks like we've got sprinting. It'll be Arnold, Diego trailing, Colin, Luke, Jet, Taylor, I'll call him JT, Jack, and Eamon to start the third quarter here. Yeah, this sun is just not let up yet. Hope you guys can see it okay. Ball's dropped and close. Sprint won by Stanford. They're 3 for 3 so far. All right, Jet defending up top. Ball's off to the right side. That's
so.
Eamon. Jet there in the center. And fires up wide, high. That was the way that Stanford wanted to run. Ball sails high. Ball's to Eamon here on the near side. He swings it over to Arnold into Jet. And fires it in with the goalie getting the fingertip on it. Whew, ties it up here, 4 to 4. Yeah, goalie came out, hands up. Jet able to have enough mustard on that one, gets past the fingertips of the goalie to tie us up here, 4 to 4. 6:40 remaining in the third.
Short.
All right, again, in for the Dons on the right side, it's Eamon and Jack. On the left side is Arnold and Diego. Looks like center and center guard will have Jet and Colin. Jet going up to defend. Ball's over to the left. Eamon will go as they're setting up. They work it. Oh, almost tipped away there. Diego with his arm extended. They're going to go back, work it around. Jet there. There's Eamon. Press no foul. Makes a turn. There's the ordinary. Into center. Loses it. And kicks it out. Boy, oh boy. That's called a 5-meter. I didn't see the inside water. I thought they were side to side, but in any event, that'll be a 5-meter try for Stanford coming up here.
Right.
That was a nice kick out though by the center to the wing player when he was triple teamed. Oh, hits the crossbar and picked up by Luke. Whew. Needed that. All right, Colin defending. Over to Eamon. Back to Colin. Working for a Jet. There it is. And fires it in. Nice shot. All right, Jet back to back here with 2 scores. Pulls the Dons ahead 5-4, 6:01 remaining here in the third. All right, same players for the Dons, couple subs for Stanford. Again, on the right side, it'll be Jack and Eamon. On the left side, Arnold and Diego. Center and center guard, Jet and Colin. Jet defending. Ball's up to the right side. Diego there, looking for a drive here on the near side. A 1-2 drive. He's got him. Looking weak. Picked up. Back, they're going to work it around. Up on the right side, to the point. The ball's a wide pass with about 11 on the shot clock. Running kind of a double post. Nice defense there by Jack. 8 seconds. Eamon there. Oh! Got hit in the face, no call, and fires it. Luke with a nice block. Again, they were able to work the center with just about a second remaining on the shot clock. Eamon with it now. This one get that. Here on the right side. Up to Colin. Down to Diego. We're going to have to work it to the right side. Oh! Wanted to swing it in. Looking for a shot there. Just hits the that kind of right post bar out. Goalie with the ball. All right, we got 5:05 remaining here. Ball's up top. Jet there. They work it to the right side. There's a drive. In the center. Makes a move. And nice. Whew, great defense there by Colin. Forces an awkward shot. Luke able to pull that in. Luke has it. He's over to Eamon here on the right side. Looking for center. He's up top to Jack. Well, we're in the 4-5 side. They're fronting center. Up to Diego. He wants it. And field blocked. Going near side. Blocked by defender there. Ball's out of play. Counter ball into the goalie. And counters picked up by the Dons. 4:27 remaining here in the third. Ball's on the right side. Oh, they go inside. Makes a move. Loses the handle. Does a lob. And gets it in. Lob shot for the score. Ties us up here 5-5. 4:21 remaining in the third. Eamon and Jack on the right side. On the left side, Hudson and Arnold. And we've got Jet and Colin with the ball now. Colin with it. He's looking to the left side. He's got Hudson. We're going to have to work it to the 4-5 side. Over to Jack. Working for Jet in the center. Up top to Colin. Back to Jack. Over to Jet. To Colin. Back there. Over to Eamon. He's going to fire it. Goes near side. And hits the post far out. Recovered by Stanford. So close. All right, 3:45 remaining here in the third. Oh, they're countering. And nice defense there by Hudson. Prevents the another lob shot there from that right wing. They go weak. And fires it cross cage. Yeah, Luke thinking near side. Player shoots cross cage for the score. All right, Stanford back on top here. Up by 1 with 3:40 remaining in the third. A couple substitutions for Stanford. None for the Dons. We've got Colin with the ball. Same players. Over to Hudson. Hudson up to Jack. Ordinary foul. And exclusion. We're a 6-on-5 power play for the Dons. Just a hard foul. Back to Colin. Over to Jack. Up to Colin. Back to Jack. And fires it. Ooh. Got him right in the face. Goalie looks okay. They're countering. Picked up by the Dons. Eamon there. Up top. All right, 15 on the shot clock. Jet defending. Oh, tips it. Nice. Recovered by Colin. Great defense there by Jet. Get his arm up, preventing that entry pass. That's what we're going to have to do is prevent those entry passes into the center. All right, Luke with it. And he's up to Colin. Colin over to Eamon. Too high on that pass. Out of play. Turnover back on defense. Oh boy, they have numbers now. They're doing a 3-on-2. And ordinary. Good recovery there by the Dons. That was a sure counter goal. And Stanford will set up. They've got 15 on the shot clock. Let's see if we can prevent those entry passes in. There's a drive. Back up top on they're running a 4-5 drive. They want to, and nice steal by Luke. Pass was just a little bit outside his grasp. Hands up by Jet and recovery by Luke. Good defense there. Okay, balls to Eamon. There's a drive picked up by Stanford. He'll swing it over to, oh boy. Just a hard foul. Ordinary. Jack with it. Over to Colin. Back to Jack. Over to Hudson. Back to Jack. Down to Colin. Back to Jack. Fires it in. Oh boy, nice shot. Needed that. All right, ties us up here with 1:47 remaining in the third. A couple substitutions for the Dons. Looks like we have Cortez and Diego coming in. And Jack taking a break. And Colin taking a break. So on the right side, looks like we'll have Cortez and Eamon. Chet and Eamon. We'll have, Eamon in that center, guard. And Diego, Hudson, and Arnold. Hudson defending here on the right. There's a drive. Looking for a weak side pass. And they get it there. That ball was hanging up there for a good 2 seconds. Drops it into the Stanford player, able to score it near side. All right, score. John, if you're watching, score is 6-7. All right, Jet pops alive. Where's it? A double post. Over to Eamon. Back up to Jet. Swings it over. Arnold with it. Oh, bar in and bar out. Bar down and bar out. So close. Just got that little backspin on it. Stayed out of the cage. The ball's here on the left side. Stanford, as the Stanford attack is countered by the Dons. Hudson defending. There's a drive. They're going to work it to the right side. Ordinary. They're working for that pass again. It's picked up. Ball's up top. Hudson there. Makes a turn. Ordinary. He can shoot from there, but he passes it. He's looking near side. Goes cross cage for the score. Excuse me. All right, Stanford takes a 2-point advantage here. Timeout called by the Dons. Good timeout. All right, we're back in about a minute. Timeout is up. Both squads at full strength here with 47 seconds remaining. Stanford has taken a 2-point advantage here in the third. Okay, ball with Luke to Diego. Diego over to Eamon. Down line. Cortez with it. There's a drive. Back to Eamon. Contra foul called. All right, Stanford player pops it live. Counter's picked up by the Dons. Cortez defending. Up top, they rotate over. Eamon there, ordinary foul. Running a double post here. Eamon will go back. Hits the elbow, and nice. Great defense there by Eamon. Hits the elbow. Great center defense by Jet. Picks it up. Pops it live. He'll go back to Luke. Dons will set up here. We have 11 seconds on the shot clock, game clock the same. Balls to Jet. Ordinary. And blocked by. Almost got it there. Sails over. All right, Don's down by 2 going into the final quarter here. We're back in 2 minutes. The last 7 minutes of regulation here at Long Beach City College. Nice jacket there by Ivy. Say hi. All right. And they're off. I'll go through the lineups here. And sprint won by Stanford. 4 for 4 today. Ball at the top. Jet defending. Eamon there. They swing it. Oh, ball goes away. Oh. Ordinary. That was an exclusion. Arnold defending. Diego there. There's a drive. Picked up by Jet in the center. Contra foul. Stanford player trying to get position. Jet able to show that he was being held and tugged. We're countering. Ball's over to Jack here. He's looking weak. It's picked up. Up top to Colin. Colin goes to Jet at the point. Jet over to Arnold. No, Jack over to Jet. And skip shot high. That's the play they wanted, was to rotate Jet over. Just skip shot high outside. 6:10 remaining here, down by 2. Okay, balls to the top. That's Diego defending. They work it to the right. Arnold out there. Pushing him back. Looking for a drive. And looking for a weak side pass again. Down to the wing. They're going to go far weak. Jet there fires it in. What a block. Oh, picked up. Yeah. Off the rebound, off that left post. A driver coming in, able to pick it up. Talk about being lucky on the spot. Ball lands right in front of him as he was doing the drive from that kind of 2 to 3 post drive. Able to pick it up and score. Pushes the lead to 3 here. Score 6-9. Diego to Colin. That's over to Diego. Back to Colin. There's a drive. Oh boy. Over to Jack. Down back to Eamon. And contra foul.
Go, Battaglia.
Picked up by Stanford.
That was clear.
Ball's up top. They go to the wing. Jet out there. Looking for center. Out, pushes him out. Got bailed out by the wall. And tipped away. Arnold there defending. Stanford player retains control. Ordinary. Down to the wing. Fires it and oh, he's got Diego. Nice feed. Oh, does a backhand off the top crossbar, bar out. Oh my goodness. Came in there, fires it. Able to score.
Nice counter, guys.
All right, Stanford takes a 4-point lead here with 4:40 remaining. All right, lineup change for Stanford. And we've got, let's see, on the right side will be Eamon and Cortez. On the left side is Hudson and Diego. Going in the center is Colin and Jet with the ball. These guys are Iron Men, that's for sure. Jet defending. Over to Eamon. Looking for a drive, looking for a Jet on the near side. Ordinary. Up top to Diego. Back to Eamon. Looking to feed it into Jet. Back to Diego. Fires it, field blocks. And picked up by Stanford. Counters picked up by the Dons. Off to the left side here. Looking for center. They're gonna go up top. Cortez there.
Guys, swing down.
And that'll be Colin defending. We got 12 on the shot clock. They keep rotating around. There's a drive. Two drives. Ball's up top. Nice defense there. Ordinary foul. And Eamon hits the elbow. And not enough mustard on that shot by number 3. Back to Eamon. He's got open water. Back to Jet. Back to Eamon. Looking for a drive. Over to Hudson. Back to Jet. Ordinary foul. Fires it high. And we're back on defense. All right, we've got 3:15 remaining here in the game. It looks like we've got Hudson called for an exclusion and timeout called by Stanford coach. Looks like it's a full timeout. They want to set this up. And we're back in about a minute. All right, in for the Dons, looks like we'll have Diego Eamon on the top line, and then we'll have Colin, Jet, and Cortez. Okay, ball's up top. Eamon there. They work it down to the wing. Cortez, this is a drive. Probably going to be set up for that 3-post again. Down to the 6 wing. Back up top. It's covered up to the point. And fires a nice block. I'm surprised they went to that play. Oh, he's got Diego. We're going to slow it down. Makes a turn, and ball under.
Nice work, boys.
All right, 2:35 remaining here. Stanford will potentially slow it down, work for center.
Yeah.
Oh, we're going quick. Amen defending it down at the wing. Up top, Cortez there. Swing get it in the center. And what a block! Monster block by Luke. Covered by Stanford. Full shot clock available. Stanford. Oh. Amen there.
Help him out!
Saying that he grabbed the neck. And I think that's 3 for Amen. Power play for the Dons here. 5-man for the boys in the white caps. And they're just going to slow it down. Ball's up top. Diego there. They rotate down. Go down to the wing. Oh, he had the 3 posts available. And nice block. Oh boy. Ball under. Great defense there by Luke. Huge block. Nice recovery by Jet and Cortez. Ball's out now to Diego. Diego up to Hudson. Swings it over to Jet here, playing the 4 spot. Ordinary. There's a drive looking for Cortez. Over to Colin. Up top to Diego. Beautiful shot. Lob bar down and stays in this time. My goodness, that was like the 4th or 5th shot hitting the bar. This one stays in. That closes to the gap to 3, 7-10 with 61 seconds remaining. Yeah, lineup change for Stanford. Pretty much the same players for the Dons. Looks like we've got Jet Fago coming in. He'll be on the left with Hudson. On the right is Cortez and Jack. At center and center guard, we have Jet and Diego. Ball's pop live. Figure Stanford will slow it down here. They're going to go to the right. Hudson defending.
Come behind.
And we've got Diego going back and forth. There's a drive. In the center. Exclusion called on Cortez, claiming that he just pushed on the shoulders before he got his arms up. And 6 on 5. 5-man for the Dons. Let's see if we can get a good defensive stand here to end. Ball's down to the 1 wing. They've been successful with that 3 pop. And shot to the lefty at the 6 wing, finds an open cage.
Yeah.
Able to jump the score up 7-11. And we're getting close to ending our weekend here in Long Beach.
Way Logan.
Again, hoping everybody watching here who is under the weather, that you guys are feeling well, back in the pool very, very soon. Jet pops the ball live. And skip shot it. Nice shot. Diego fires. All right, 3-point. Game here, score 8-11 with 23. So I'm going to go wide here. They're going to play a game of keep away. And we're going to wrap up our weekend. Again, thanks for watching. And we'll see you soon. So we have an open cage. Ball's down at the wing. Jack defending here. And that's game. Thanks guys for watching. And congrats to our boys here. Iron Men they are for sure. We'll see you guys.